Meet Bridgit and Jen, your go-to gals for laughs, wisdom, and real talk on the podcast Don't Get Me Started. From relationships to finding joy, they'll keep you inspired and entertained through life's adventures after 50. So hit that subscribe button and join Bridgit and Jen for Don't Get Me Started, because life's too short for boring conversations.
Episode 11, Don't Get Me Started, on the 80s and the 90s. Take one.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 11 of Don't Get Me Started. I'm Jen.
I'm Bridgit.
And
We're off.
yes, we are. Okay, let's get this is going to be another fun episode.
Okay.
What a fun topic. Trends, fads of the 80s.
Not my favorite era.
There were so many, some good, some bad.
Yeah.
We're going to tackle all of them.
Okay.
Right?
Throw me a fad.
Okay. Perms.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh my God, Jen, my microphone is across the room.
Oh, good heavens.
There
we go.
Where's my key grip? Key grip. Okay.
All right. Good now? Now we're set.
Now you can hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
Perms. Salon or home?
Salon. Well, I remember, so we went to this, I remember my mom, my older sister and I, we wanted perms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had to be in first grade, maybe. And so my mom took us to
Gosh.
salon.
I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took us to the salon. And do you remember the movie Steel Magnolias?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you remember Dolly Parton has a salon, quote unquote salon in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what this salon reminded me of. It was like the little hometown salon. And the lady's name was Gloria. And so we went to Gloria for perms. Oh my God, we were so excited, right? Because we're finally going to the salon to get something.
Expense. It was a
And
big
yes,
expense.
yeah. So we go to see Gloria to get these perms, right? Now, my hair is quite straight.
Mm-hmm.
My perm is more like a beachy wave, even after all of the sitting in that stink. Oh my God, you remember the smell?
Yep. Because you can smell that smell almost every day here on the islands. It's the mangrove tannins.
Really?
Have you the sulfur? Have you not smelled
Yes.
the sulfur? That's, to me, that's the perm smell.
Oh.
Anyway, go ahead.
So my sister's perm takes a little better than my perm. And hers just, so I've got like barely waves, and hers is more like super afro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's totally
so
different.
upset. So I was like, I just want curls, and she's got like these massive.
I know. So my two favorite magazines where I got all of my fashion and look ideas was Cosmo and 17.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the two big ones.
Mm-hmm.
And spiral perm was what I wanted. I didn't want the regular.
Yes.
I wanted
Yes.
my hair was just straighter actually than Jen's. Okay. But I wanted the spiral, like the girls that are born with natural curly hair, that like actual spiral like that. And you had to pay more. They had to roll it differently.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just such an expense. I mean, I'm thinking like it was like a couple $100, $300 back then.
Wow.
Yeah. And my mom would take me and would just drop me off
Mm-hmm.
because it was a day long event
Yeah.
to get rolling them, you know.
for sure.
So I was thinking. So when I was little, I spent hours rolling perm rollers, and now it's dreading my hair. Anyway, my hair never looked like the girls in the magazine.
Yeah.
I looked like trampy, like just like that, like just thin wavy hair. I will pull some pictures because I think to myself, why did my mom let me leave the house like that? But I'm sure back in the day, maybe I thought I was glamorous, or maybe my mom tried, but you know me now, like
Yeah.
there's no telling me no, you know, so I probably fought her tooth and nail on every time I tried to leave the house, but oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. And then so that was perm number 1 in what, first grade or whatever. And then my senior year, one of my very best friends, we decided to do a home perm.
Mhm.
And
Oh
so
my gosh, the rolling, who did that?
she did on me, and we let this thing, we even let it sit for
Cook.
longer.
Cook,
Yeah,
yeah.
we cooked it extra, knowing that my hair is so straight, and it came out straight as an arrow.
Oh no, you never cooked it.
So again,
Oh.
no curls. So you know what I would always end up using, and since that never worked, do you remember those
I know what you're
not
gonna
the
say.
hot rollers, but they were like the
Mhm.
what were those called? The bendy
Mhm.
things.
Yeah, those
The
are back in now. Just so
The
you know.
hot bendy.
Yeah, those are back in now.
So
Oh yeah, you pulled them out of
those.
they were hot as
Yes.
hell.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you burn your fingers every
Yeah.
time. Yeah. And then you wrap your hair in that.
Oh my God, you just reminded me. I haven't thought of this since back then. What I used to do. I don't know where I got the idea. So I would, you take a shower before bed, whatever, bath, whatever, until you had wet hair. Okay, what I would do is I took each little section of my hair and I made pin curls. I haven't even said that word, pin curls. I haven't said pin curls. So you wrap your hair around your finger, you pull it off your finger, and then you stick, and then you get a bobby pin, and then you go in. So
Yeah.
my whole head was little pin curls.
We used to braid it.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah.
That gives more of a disco. That's definitely
Yes.
80s. Definitely 80s. Mine, I think pin curls. Yeah. Maybe mine was going back to the 70s where I did the pin curls. But that turned out like really kind of cute. Like you guys try it.
Yeah.
Well, you young girls who try it, pin curls. over the whole head. So I did that. But
That would take forever.
yeah, I had time.
Back in the day, I had some time to do my pin curls.
Not out partying with the kids. No.
Okay, so perms. Color mascara. Do you remember the color mascara?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Blue.
Yeah.
Or aqua, like aqua blue.
We would wear that. Yellow was another one. Pink. All.
Okay, so that you're going into the day glow fluorescent thing. I'm not a fan. Then still not a fan. Like I am like earthy colors.
Yeah.
So even those are coming back now, or they're here. They're here.
Oh.
They came back.
Really?
Yeah, especially workout clothes.
Well, see, I have mine.
Yes.
But see, I don't wear, actually, this is the only time I've ever worn this.
Do you know that I have the exact same shirt?
This is I got these on, Instagram tells me what I need.
I do.
And so it said I needed these tanks because they were super soft. And I'll tell you what, they are.
They are, I can tell.
Softest tank tops. But this one I don't wear because I don't like the color orange. I have bright orange on to be part of our 80s, 90s theme. So
I love
listening,
orange.
I am wearing this bright neon orange.
I think your ponytail gave it away. Your dress code for the day.
Yes, I have my hair in a nice side pony.
Yeah, I wore orange once by accident, and then I think a lot of my followers said that's your color. So
It is
now,
a nice color.
I try and steer
Because it
towards
looks
that.
nice with the tan. I just
So I also started, well, because I live in these, so do you actually.
Yeah.
But now you can get those with the
nice.
cups built in
That's nice.
and no bra. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. I think the no bra was a 70s.
Yeah.
We're doing 80s today. Okay, we got perms, we got
Day glow.
color mascara. Oh, leg warmers. Oh yeah.
Okay, because of that movie.
Flashdance. Flashdance, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Flashdance. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because I wasn't old enough to watch Flashdance at the time. you know. So
But
it's
you were
like-
old enough to watch the older girls that were
Right.
old enough, so you followed their fashion.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had plenty. You know, actually, a couple years ago, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago, I bought a pair of leg warmers. No, I got them in a box in one of those subscription boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't even remember what the name of them. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got these leg warmers and I wore them in the winter. They were actually quite nice with my leggings.
Okay,
They
I have
did
to
keep
tell
my
you-
leggings
I have to
warm.
tell you, 2 days ago in the mail, I received my 2 pair of leg warmers.
Really?
Yes, and here's why. Because we had that cold front.
Yeah, I was here for it.
It
The whole week
was
for
the
it.
cold front.
I froze.
So when I wear jeans in cold weather, they make my legs cold. Like the denim is not. So leggings, what Jen has on. So I wear leggings, and then usually something like this. Okay, it's like warm. But I thought I need something to cover like between the ankle and the whatever. And so I did. I Googled and I found 2 cool pair of. So I haven't worn them yet, but maybe our
I
next.
don't think Florida's going to participate in winter anymore.
No.
But you can save them for next year. Or if you go somewhere, if you go on a trip.
I think we have a cold front coming like next or this weekend. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll wear them because I feel like it
Yeah,
at our next podcast.
there you
Okay.
go.
Lace.
Lace. I don't think I wore too much.
Yeah,
lace.
still not a fan. Well, don't wait. Gunny sacks. Laura. What design? Come on.
Oh, Laura Ashley.
Laura Ashley.
Laura Ashley. Oh, yeah.
Gunny sacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
SAX. So
Yeah.
so homecoming from
Okay.
whatever
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
dances.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not. But today,
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit classless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoulder pads.
Oh,
Those, yeah.
Shoulder pad. You know what I've heard my whole life, which I'm sure was supposed to be a compliment. Oh, honey, you don't need shoulder pads. You've got some nice broad shoulders. Oh, that's not really flattering for a girl, but I wore shoulder pads, but I apparently didn't need them. But those are 100% 80s.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, what is that? The Valley Girl. Do you remember like the Valley Girl talk?
Yes.
Let's think of some. Gag me with a spoon.
Oh my God.
That's another one. Totally.
Totally. Caught me off guard on that one.
I know. I caught myself off guard.
80s.
What are some other? Let's Google that. See, we wouldn't have been able to do this in the
Right.
80s. What did I call that? 80s.
Slang.
80s slang. Nice. Bodacious. Oh, gnarly. That's a good one. Bogus.
Bogus.
Yo.
Yo,
I
what's up?
I know, but I wouldn't think of that in 80s.
It's
Because it's still used.
it's still used. I swear to God, I better not start using any of these now that you've said them out loud.
Dude.
Dude, I was gonna say that. Dude.
Bitchin'. Chill pill.
I still use that.
Yeah. Let's see. 80s slang. Rad. Betty.
What?
Oh.
B-E-T-T.
B-E-T-T-Y. Betty is someone you think is pretty, fabulous, or a babe. Oh, bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Epic. Trippin'. Bite me. Totally tubular.
Oh my God. Tubular.
Barf me out.
Mm.
No duh.
No duh.
No duh. Grody. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Brody.
Yeah. Oh, Nito.
What?
No, I
Nito?
wouldn't say
Nito?
I would say Nito's like a 1950.
Mhm. And Betty.
Uh-huh. Oh my. Okay. We got shoulder pads. Let's see what else. Oh, members only jackets. Those are
Which
bad.
meant that you worked for a radio station. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Right?
Members only.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Members only jeans.
Yeah. Jordache.
I was just gonna say, is that Brooke Shields?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
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 Nothing gets between me and my
Yeah.
Jordache
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Smurfs.
Smurfs.
Oh, I always wanted to be Smurfette.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the life. Cute little mushroom house.
Smurfs. Okay, so you're right. So my kids were little, back then. Yeah. Pokemon, is that 80s? Pokemon?
I think that's a little more
90s?
older.
90s?
Maybe like late 90s. I know nothing about
Power Rangers?
Pokemon.
Is that also?
I think that might be mid 90s. I think. I have to, unless it was just a sad.
80s music? Like seriously?
It's the best.
What?
It's the best.
You
know?
think?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But so what's yacht rock? 70s.
I see. I would say yacht rock is like end of the 70s to the beginning of the 80s.
Okay.
And yacht rock is my favorite, and then I go to 80s.
Okay.
And I think there's a definite difference because
Huge difference. I would
Yeah.
switch the radio from 80s. That would be the one era I don't. Yeah, exactly.
let's look that up.
It's
Okay,
not.
so let's
It's not.
say
It's not even.
80s music. Okay, so let's look at essential. What Apple tells us are the essential. Now, Michael Jackson.
Love him.
Yeah. See, Tears for Fears. Not a fan. Oh, Rick Astley. Yeah. I mean, how can never gonna give you up?
Okay, now see, I feel like then we need to go forward a little bit or something because the 80s music to me was okay. So my freshman year in college was really like the 80s music I didn't like because I just that brings me right back to the dorm. Like I had to live in the dorms for freshman year,
Really.
and I just remember a lot of this music blaring, like Toto, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right here. Here's
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was freshman would be 1982,
Okay.
82 and 3.
Okay. And
So the early 80s, I guess, is what I don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, mid
was probably okay.
Yeah. See, that was like Michael Jackson or
Yeah.
Jesse's Girl.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay.
See, oh, Billy Ocean.
Yeah, that would Billy Ocean was me and my roommate in college dancing at the, what do we call them, nightclubs, discotheques, nightclubs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Caribbean Queen.
Yeah.
Yep.
See? Culture Club.
Probably just by the name, I don't think I like them.
Karma Community.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. And that is what I will not. I can't stand it. I don't know what you call that. Like what it like.
Annoying?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Huey Lewis and the News, Power of Love. I don't like that.
No.
No, I don't like this one. Voices Carry.
Nope.
No, I don't. Oh, Gloria. What about Gloria?
Esteban or the song?
No, the song.
Yeah, because Hurricane Gloria was coming through Boston at the time, and this already played this. Yeah. Hurricane Gloria.
You can't get away from the hurricanes.
No, right?
Oh gosh. Interesting. Okay, so there's our 80s music,
Yeah.
our 80s. We conquered that.
Video
Games. Like Pac-Man. Or Centipede.
Yeah. There's one that I played all the time on my computer. I was actually like obsessed with it because it was mind numbing.
Yeah.
I was I don't know if I had my kids yet then, but I would stay up until early hours.
Yeah.
What was it called? I have to ask my brother. It was I had an Apple Mac. It was only
Oh,
on that.
do
you know?
Is it the one where they are going across the country in the wagon?
No.
Did you remember what that one was called? What the hell was that called? And there was like a
Little House on the Prairie.
pandemic almost.
No.
That like killed people off. I'm sure our listeners will tell us. They'll tell us.
I gotta think of what this was. It's crazy. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Swatches.
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah.
Swatches.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Good
like
memory.
those. Well, this said tubular watches, and I don't remember. What
I
those
don't know
are.
tubular
So I was
watches either.
like, how about a swatch?
Yeah, definitely swatches.
Oh, the slap bracelets.
Yeah. Those big earrings.
Yes.
Shiminy Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Big earrings.
Clogs.
Clogs. I still love clogs.
I know. I still love a big pair of clogs.
Big white belts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Knit sweaters with striking patterns, geometric figures.
Geometric figures for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not really on a sweater, but.
Well, I remember Bill Cosby always wearing that on the Cosby Show. He always had like some sweater with.
Oh, right.
Oh, what about the coats that were shiny? What's that called? Satin. Remember, like the shiny.
Again, well, so that would either be like the rollerbladers or radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, satin jackets.
Yeah, I remember I had a pink one.
Oh,
Surprise! It had a strawberry on it.
Oh.
It was light pink satin, and then a big what is it? Applique. Isn't that what that's called? Yeah, strawberry. Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Cabbage Patch Dolls.
Yeah.
Am I in the right year?
Mhm.
Yes, I am because we studied in marketing. We studied the whole science behind the marketing of Cabbage Patch.
Really?
Yeah. So that was big then. And
Interesting. What was it?
Coca-Cola.
I mean, because that's absolutely wild.
Yeah, do you remember the mom did stand in line?
Oh yeah.
First I don't
And
know.
the fight and
I think the key was I think they were named.
yeah.
Or
Oh, they were
numbered,
named.
named or
They were
numbered.
named. Yeah,
so
they
you
came
knew
with
how
their
to-
own name and
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah. And there
Of course, most of the birthdays were the same. They were like September 1st, October 1st.
Well, because you were grown in a garden. You were grown in a garden with more than one Cabbage Patch. So it would just be 125 of you on the same birthday. Yeah. So
yeah.
when did we wear the big collars like Prince? When did we wear those?
Oh,
With like maybe a little
yes.
ribbon tied there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think that is the picture of my well, that's high school picture. That's late 70s, right?
It must
Yeah.
be.
Or early 80s.
Turtlenecks.
Well,
Or the
no,
cowl neck.
I mean,
No.
yeah, cowl neck.
Cowl necks. Yeah, not a fan. No, I don't like them. I don't like turtlenecks either.
Yeah, they're constricting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do you have a favorite fad?
Do I?
Yeah. One that you hope comes back.
Well, okay, I guess so. Obviously the clogs because I still love them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was there No, I don't. I'm not a fan of music. Not a fan of the colors.
Yeah.
I could have done without that decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one that I see on my notes. Chicken soup for the soul. I think
Oh.
that was more late,
Yeah.
so wasn't it? Maybe
Okay.
it was
So with that was what color is your parachute? Do you remember that one?
No.
No.
Parachute pants.
Well, yeah, for sure. Can't touch this.
Right.
Okay. Chicken soup for the soul.
Mhm.
What color is your parachute? Who moved my cheese?
Who moved my cheese? Yeah.
What color is your parachute was a book about finding what your purpose in life is.
Oh, I need to look that up.
Maybe that's when self-help started.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wait, Leo Buscaglia, does that name ring a bell to you?
Vaguely.
Love Leo Buscaglia. No, see,
Now we gotta look it up. We gotta know.
I can hear you guys all yelling the answer. I can hear you all yelling the answer at me right now.
I have.
We read this this is one of them we had to read in college.
Oh. Scrunchies. I think scrunchies are back. I know my
They
girls.
are.
My girls
They
wear
are.
scrunchies. Yeah.
My hair is too big for scrunchies, so if anybody knows where I can get jumbo scrunchies.
I'm
scrunchies.
sure. You must have that.
Okay, so Leo Buscaglia is
Okay.
called Dr. Love.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm just trying to find his. Well,
Or like
I'm trying to think of his catchphrase, and that's what you're gonna. I love. It's like I love you. Love. I love. Just a minute. Just a minute. He's motivational. Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Shazzers.
This is really bugging me. So can we pause our thing so that I don't interrupt the. I'm just kidding. Don't pause it. But
All right, you keep looking. And
Yeah,
I'll keep
you keep
talking. Okay. Jazzercise and ThighMaster. I mean,
I have a ThighMaster on in my bedroom that my friend gave to me because at the time I thought it would be a neat thing to do.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah.
Jazzercise, I never got. Jane Fonda.
Oh, yeah. Or what's the other guy with the fuzzy hair?
Simmons.
Richard Simmons. Yeah. Sweating to the oldies.
Mm-hmm.
See, they brought
They knew
exercise into your
they knew
home.
what was going on.
Yeah. That's low-rise jeans.
Still love them. That's
Was
what
that-
these are.
Was that the 80s stuff? Would you say? I would say that's more like late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay, low rise. That even goes right back to the 70s, 60s, and 70s
Well, yeah.
with hip huggers. And
Right.
you know, all of our bodies obviously are different, and high rise are comfortable.
Mhm.
But here's what high rise does to my body
Okay.
versus low rise. Low rise gets me right in the middle here.
Mhm.
And if I don't wear them too tight, nothing bulges. If I wear a high waist, it cinches my waist, which is flattering.
Yeah.
But then it goes, it makes room for my belly.
We don't need that.
I don't need anything to accentuate. It makes room for my belly. I don't need that. I don't need that. Do you even wear jeans?
You know, I do occasionally. I'm more into just a black pair of pants. I got about 1,000 pairs of the same pair of pants from Chico's. Which is this black, they're called like the perfect point pant or whatever. I don't know. But I have like 4 pairs of the same pants from there, and same kind of pant from Talbot. It's again 4 pairs of the same black pants.
Okay.
And 8 pairs of the same, yeah.
So with
That I wanna
me,
read.
I'm the same way with my, my 20-year-old jeans.
Yeah.
I have many pairs of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, because once you find something that you like and that you feel comfortable in,
Yeah.
you know.
I only feel comfortable in leggings when I feel as though I'm at my perfect weight.
Yeah.
Because then I feel confident in them.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't usually wear leggings around either. I only wear them usually. I'm not wearing my leggings to the store.
Really?
No.
Huh.
No. I don't know. Just me. It is just me because there's plenty of people that I see
Yeah.
at the store. All right. Did you find it?
It's getting really frustrated over here, but continue
Okay.
on.
Aqua Net.
Aqua Net. I
Yeah.
can see the can. Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that stuff was like cement.
Yeah.
That works.
As it should be.
Right?
As it should. So I'm not a fan of like this like light and healthy bullshit.
Well,
Hairspray is supposed to do something.
It's supposed to hold the hair.
Yeah. All day
It better
long.
be holding it.
All day long.
Stunning.
Sunny.
I didn't put that
My
on
sister
here.
Brenda, because Brenda was blonde.
Yeah.
Like, and I think I tried, but you can't, like, you gotta kind of be blonde to even, like, or real lemon juice we'd squeeze on our hair, you
Yeah,
know?
totally fried my hair with stunning. It's amazing that I have hair
Yeah,
now.
true. Me too, with the
Because-
perms that I did back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite amazing that we
I know.
right now.
Yeah, no kidding. So, you know, speaking of Aqua Net, a little hack for anybody, which I do quite a bit. You know, if you are like me and don't take things in moderation and really just want the extreme version of everything, you know, like Jen probably has her nails done by an organic salon.
No,
Where it's-
no, I get the dip powder.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not good for you.
So
Put it under the little
yeah,
light.
yeah.
That everybody screams.
I bought one
about.
of those lights, by the way, if you ever want to borrow.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You could do your own crow now.
True. Yeah. If I had the time to sit and do it. So, okay. So anyway, the hack is Google, look at blogs, look at podcasts, but go find out what Hollywood uses. Like they've already done the hit and miss, you know? So for example, you want the best mascara. Don't Google it. If you Google, well, who makes the best waterproof mascara, you're going to get sponsored ads that are paid for. If you look it up in magazine articles on Google, you're going to get what's paid for. You know, Maybelline and L'Oreal and all these companies pay to be at the top of those lists that you think are objective, but they're not. So go and find out, go read a blog done by a Hollywood makeup artist and find out what they put on the models who need to have 24/7 waterproof mascara all day long, or eyeliner they cannot keep retouching. So that, and then what made me think of it was the hairspray.
Yeah.
Tresemme. Like,
Yes.
so you need to go see what they use, and they definitely use Aqua Net and Tresemme.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. We should probably get to nail salon wisdom.
Is it
We've gone-
time?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's gone really
goodness.
long. Again, that's okay.
Yeah,
So I'll throw out my nail salon wisdom,
yeah.
which goes back to Aqua Net, which that's what reminded me.
Ah,
If you survive the Aqua Net years, you can survive anything.
that's true.
It is true.
If
I
you
mean, I
got-
remember spraying that stuff. If we could breathe, we survive. And
kidding.
here we are.
do you know that, and this is no judgment, son, but here's the difference. Because I think every generation is going to be like, I mean, I don't think I was that judgmental to my parents, but
Yeah.
so, you know, I babysit my granddaughter,
Yeah.
Summer, right? And all the things that anyway, so they don't burn candles
Yeah.
because of the toxic
Mm-hmm.
that comes toxins that
Right.
come from, they don't use air diffusers anymore.
Right.
I can't find bleach for the life of me in that house because it's harmful.
Bleaches? I love bleach.
Love it. And honestly,
Keep me all
Tanya and
bleach.
Katie, I'm not passing judgment. I'm just expressing, you know, the
I love
what
bleach. What does that say about too much aqua net?
so I mean, I probably have broken all the rules. They have a Swifter, you know, like a Swifter, and and I go underneath their sink, and everything is healthy. It's like made from bamboo juice.
That's good.
You know, well, for them. So I'm the mom and the mom-in-law. Okay, so you know what? I'm turning into one of those kind of people. I brought like,
Laura's wipes.
oh my God, because the Swifter was not doing it for me. The Swifter, like, and so, and their house is immaculate. Let me just say that. It's
Yeah.
just that I like to do, so, you know, So I brought my 5-gallon Fabuloso. I brought my Ringer mop. Like I like to bleach certain things, just to get it good and clean. Like, anyway, so they probably talk about me when I leave. There's just some things, a good old mopping of Fabuloso.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you today.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to get back to